Hello, it's up Trail 71, and this time for a third time this year, just like Pictured Rocks, but we're back at the Porcupine Mountains. Well, last two times we camped along Lake Superior. This time we'll be up on the Escarpment Trail, campsite ES1. It's the most popular campsite in this park. First I'm going to take a look at the overlook for Lake of the Clouds. And this will be up at the overlook. We'll take a look at the nice views. Oh, this is very beautiful. This is actually a nice day for October 21st. It's a little bit later in fall, but we're still getting some very nice colors. And right now we're going to be making our way to our campsite, and it's about 2.3 miles from the Lake of the Clouds. So it shouldn't take us very long to get there. And now we've come up to our first junction. Little seating bench right there. We'll continue on the Escarpment Trail. Government Peak's 4 miles from here. Of course our campsite's going to be only a couple miles. If you go down the hill, that goes down to Mirror Lake. Of course, we'll be continuing on the Escarpment Trail to our campsite. And the current temperature right now is 40 degrees. And they're predicting it to get down to about 35 tonight. And then 51 tomorrow. Now we've come up to our first very nice views. The trail runs right along the edge of the cliffs. You see, we're getting closer to our campsite, up on top of the largest hill or mountain. I think that's around 1,500, 1,600 feet. And it has been raining a little, a few drops, but for the most part it seems like the rain is done. Start taking the raincoat off. See some more of the views from here. Now you can see why this is the most popular trail in the Porcupine Mountains. Of course it's a little wet right now, but the views are amazing, especially in the fall. Coming out of the woods again after a good little climb. As you can see here, we're on the east end of Lake of the Clouds right now. Beautiful views from right here. And you can see the Big Carp River. Our campsite's still a little ways away, right on top of that mountain somewhere. Now this is a cool part of the trail. Kind of neat with how open it is, like the rock escarpment. Views, like I keep saying, are just amazing, stunning. And Government Peak, I believe, is right over there. And you can see the progress that we're making. And now we're coming to it's like the midpoint junction. Of course, we take this little trail right here that goes down to the highway, and we'll continue on this escarpment trail. Our campsite should be up on top of this mountain climb we gotta do. It's not real high. And then off to the right, just down in here somewhere. Yep, the mine sites are down here, the old ones. I've shown that a few times in the past. Some of the debris. Some old rail car parts and stuff. Now we'll continue on. It's definitely cool out. You know what? I think our campsite is getting very close. And there it is. Campsite ES1. And our home for tonight will be right in here. And you can see why this is the most popular campsite. I reserved this back in July. And look at the views from here. Now my favorite campsite is right on Lake Superior. But this is definitely nice, especially for the fall views. and we're right on the cliffs. And this is where our duplex tent is set up. It's a little close to the fire pit, so I don't want to make a huge fire. Definitely don't want to burn any holes in this. They're not cheap. There's our Z-Pack's duplex tent. Again, for every trip this year, hard to believe. But we've really enjoyed using this tent, and it's excellent practice for a long future hike. You can see how close we are to all these views. And Kathy's collecting some firewood. And then somewhere up here there's a bear pole. I'm going to take a walk around, see what it looks like. Well, before we came on a trip, I looked it up to see when the last time we camped at this campsite, ES1. And it's 2015, so it's been a while. So you can look at the wood that she has collected already. That's nice. And the bear pole is just right here. Well, we did get a little bit of a fire started. Hopefully it catches better than this. I'm gonna walk around, see if I can find for some dead wood. Try going in that direction. I got my alcohol stove going. As you can see, I got my fire started. So hopefully that keeps going tonight for a while. And tonight's dinner is going to be creamy pasta and chicken from ReadyWise. It'll be my first time trying that one.
Not bad considering it rained so much today.
Alright, it rained a decent amount this morning. Kathy is eating some, what was that, chicken noodle soup or something?
Lipton noodle soup.
Lipton noodle soup. Not too hot, not bad. Can't wait to try this out. Well, how's your fire going?
It's going, that's amazing.
Not too bad.
Anyway. No.
Well, for a while I didn't think we were ever going to get that started.
Right?
It's so wet.
Yeah, after going to dry out.
Well, it looks like it's time to try out my meal. It looks good. Right next to our nice warm fire that we did get going. It's definitely warm. It's cool outside right now. It's 34 degrees. Now this is good. We're going to enjoy our nice fire for a little while. And we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I slept very good last night. And it looks like a beautiful morning. It was definitely cool out. Oh, it was just nice. I get to see some of this fog that's down in the valley. Wow, look how cool that is. And the lake of clouds. You can see some of the fog just above the lake. Well, I'll just share a couple of these beautiful pictures on Facebook. Well, you never get tired of a view like this. And now I'm going to go see if I can gather up a little firewood, make a small fire. Right now the current temperature is 34.5 degrees, so it is a little chilly out. That's definitely an easy way to heat up water with one of these propane stoves.
That's why I said just leave it on.
So a cup and a half of water for this biscuits and gravy. There, now I'm going to enjoy my nice hot breakfast, biscuits and gravy. Have my hot chocolate, kick back and relax. Then we're going to hang around here for a couple hours, enjoy the views before we pack up our camp and head back on the trail. Well, it looks like we have just about everything all packed up. tent's broken down. Make sure the fire's out. And we should be getting back on the trail very soon. Boy, it's going to be hard to leave this place. It is so beautiful. Oh, look at these views. And it's starting to get warm out with this sun. Feels nice. Actually, might have to lose my sweater in a little while. Well, that's where our campsite was for last night, up on that mountain. And we're making our way back to the trailhead. Stopped here. I removed my sweater, and Kathy did also. And look at these views. Oh, we're just walking this little side trail. It brings us closer to the cliffs. Look how cool that is. And the colors are just beautiful, especially as the sun's shining this morning. Well, we're now back in the woods for a little while before we get to some more open views. And the campsite we stayed at last night is the most popular, ES1. There's another one called ES2, but it's not very good. It's okay if you can't find a campsite or something. It's not too bad, I guess. But there's no views at that one. Then you go on the other side of the lookout, heading in a western direction. There's 3 more campsites on an escarpment. They're called Big Carp River Trail sites. I think they're like 1, 2, and 3, something like that. But there's 3 nice sites with some good views. Oh, that is so beautiful. Oh, I just love this trail. And also, right down there, there's a nice campsite on Lake of Clouds. Then there's at least 2 or 3 more over there. 3 of those campsites are real nice. The first campsite is almost on a trail. It's alright. Oh, these colors are nice. Well, it looks like we made it back to the lookout area. It's definitely a beautiful day compared to yesterday. Got some really nice views on our hike back out. It's about a total of 3 miles from the trailhead to the campsite. I thought it was a little shorter, but still 3 miles is easy. Maybe not so much on this trail. The Escarpment Trail gives you a good little workout. Well, this is another fun adventure for us, which is most likely to be our final trip for 2023. We really had a lot of fun. Nice little weekend trip here for fall. We'll catch you on the next adventure. Thanks for watching up Trail 71. Well, we decided to make one little last side stop, not too far from the Porcupine Mountains. This will be Bond Falls. It's another state park. Very beautiful area. And it's located just south of Bruce Crossings, near the small town of Paulding. It looks like we have a nice little walkway coming up to the falls. Boy, this is going to be an amazing waterfall. Starting to see it already. It's loud. Wow, this is beautiful.
Okay.
Look at the size of that waterfall. We should be getting another view right over here. This is beautiful. Look at it coming down. And a view from the side. And one last view from the top. Now we're starting to come up to the Bond Falls Dam. The falls is actually made from this spillway. We'll continue this little trail, see what else you can see. Okay, we just climbed up to the top of this dam, and this is a lake. And the dam is right over there. And of course, you just seen the river that makes the Bond Falls. And there's the river. the dam from this side. No water coming down right there right now, so it's being held back. Of course, we've had a lack of rain in this area.
How often they open that up?
Well, that was a really nice little hike. Check out the Bond Falls in this dam. And that should just about end it for this 2023 season. We had a lot of fun backpacking trips, a lot of sightseeing hikes. And
Now
for
we'll
a sec,
have to become snow bunnies or something.
yeah, we'll have to try to find some
Skis
winter
or something.
winter adventures of some kind. Well, we'll catch you in the next adventure. Thanks for watching. Up Trail 71.